They appealed and appealed and appealed that the conditions of bail be varied, that literal conditions be given. They refused, and I had to be taken to cell M23, where I rested till the following morning. Of course, we were able, by the grace of God, your prayers, to get and meet the conditions of bail, and I was allowed to go yesterday. Now, why now? Why at this moment? When
he's asking that I had to stop it because of the time as well. Okay, so he's asking, like, why now? Do you get the message? That why is it now that we are planning to form a coalition to remove Tifnumbu? That is when the year. But why not now? Do you understand? Because Nigeria is a place where these criminals, they enjoyed some level of immunity, they call it. So except you are out of favor, you are expected to enjoy that privilege, immunity, loot the money, but just make sure that you don't leave the circle of those in power. And if you have to leave their circle, you must also make sure that you are not using the stolen money to fight them, because that's the way they see it. Because they are stealing money to remain in power. You are no longer in power, and what you have stolen is enough. If you all pull it together, right, it's enough to, put a little bit of sand in their gari. That is their plan. So, but why not? You see the people who are the victims there. They are the real victims, oh. But to them, as typical Nigerians, they love their own criminals differently. You know what I'm talking about, right? Nigerians love their thieves differently. It is either they will say, leave them for us. Go and look for another one. Are you saying there is no thief? Those who are stealing public money in your own tribe. Are you saying your own people have never stolen? Leave him for us. So they love their oppressors differently. They love their thieves differently. And most importantly, because of religion, some of them will tell you that their own thieves is actually God-fearing. They are God-fearing thieves. Because they pay them to go to Mecca. They give them money for mass marriages and all that stuff, right? And they are doing the will of Allah. So leave them for us. Nigeria are victims. In Kaduna, where Rufai seems to be roughing up some feathers, or should I say Banza? Which one is correct? Because I want it to be in Hausa, right? I want to say Ubanza, or Ubanka. Is Ubanka Hausa? You tell me. So El Rufai was somewhere around the Zaria metropolis last night. They are all canvassing for votes. They are doing by-elections. So APC is doing same, but APC is the incumbent, so they expected to kind of return their candidates. But with the El Rufai in the mix, and with what has been shown on social media so far, it seems like is a special showdown before any other showdown in that place. and it is just purely sponsored by Rufai and his own supposed godson, Sani. Here, last night, Rufai
Jam'iyyar azzalumai cewa lokacinsu ya ƙare. A haɗa kai a yi zaɓen ɗan takarar SP. Matanmu ku fito ku zaɓi Nuhu Abdullahi Sada na jam'iyyar SDP a wannan mazaɓar. Kada ku ji barazanar wani abu, ku je ku yi zaɓe. Kuma bayan kun yi zaɓe ku tsaya a ƙirga, ku raka, ku tabbatar barayi ba su sace a zaɓen ku ba.
So he accused the state government of, that is Sani, that he's been using the state's money to fund APC, Ekbekegbe in the states, and his own commissioner of local government, I think, came out to debunk that in this video. Listen.
I've seen the faces of all these press. We've been in Kaduna for ages. You know everybody. And there's no one that knows in and out of this country or the state like the press people. You know this is funny. You know who the short man is. And you know his record. People have known him. Now he has gone back to even social media politics, propaganda, instigating, insulting. Somebody that has been an executive governor elected for 8 years in Kaduna State, calling the president of this country an evil person. It's disappointing. It's very, very disappointing. He's a frustrated person. You can see him. He came in. He's frustrated because he wants power at the age of 65. A two-time young governor, a former minister of FCT, still want to be in power. Even me, at the 60, I'm due for retirement to go back and sit down. Rufai, the one power. They've been out of government 2 years. Just 2 years they are out. And we know how they hand over government to President Tinubu. Not that the economy is stable, or maybe the economy is juicy. And the only thing that maybe Aswajo has done, maybe implementing the subsidy removal. And you can't run the government without the removal of that subsidy. If not, you will not be paying salaries and so on. So even the accusation they are making today that will remove millions of money from local government, that is what they've been doing in their previous administration. He thought Obasani's administration would do that. He has been a governor. So he thought what the system they are using to remove public funds from local government accounts to fund election, he thinks Obasani administration will do the same thing. He's lying. We have so many avenues of getting source of money or getting source of financing elections. We have businessmen, we have patronage people. That's why we have contractors and so on. It's the political democratic elected government. We have a way of running elections and we have a way of running government. We don't have to take public funds to do election. He's just lying. How can we take 700, say 30 billion naira each local government? Is disappointing. There's nothing like that, and they should bring evidence. As the Commissioner for Information said, we handed over to the legal people to give us some legal advice. But this is not surprising. The faces I know now, you know who is Rufai. Everybody has known him now. Everybody has known. They are frustrated. Even the so-called ADC they form, most of them are past. They are in the past administration. Rotimi Amechi is the former governor. He's the former minister. Justice Malimi, former minister during Buhari. All of them, they are the clique of the past 2 years administration they left. What have they done to the country? What do they have on the table? Are they turning dollar to a 1 naira? We remove Aswaju. Remove Aswaju. What do you have on the table? Let them tell the Nigerian press and people what they have. The coalition they are just frustrated people. None of them that doesn't have a political CV, and they never had value for over 30 years. And now people have come who are trying to make something, trying to put the country in safe. Look at Kaduna, we've united Kaduna. No any destruction or maybe, killing people along Abuja. There's no kidnapping. During Rufai, they killed my daughter at NNPC Road. Everybody knows that. The state government, they even come as a stakeholder. Nobody has come to condole me. But today, there's nothing like that. There's peace in Kaduna. There's uniting. Sani has gone to southern Kaduna, unite the people, their elders, their pastors, their bishops. Then what else does he want? He has gotten his own time for 8 years. 8 years, and nothing. Insult, disrespect, traditional rulers, sack workers in Kaduna. Even the so-called development that you people are seeing, they say $350 million. The project is no more than $100 million. Why is the rest of the money? Thank you very much.
You're welcome. He's an in-house person. This, he is one of, or should I say, was one of the El Rufai's men. Like they were all together for those 8 years. They're just sad that why would the Rufai be tormenting Ibanza Sani? And why did he want to remove Tifnumbu? And everything is said in that video. But now between them, so Sani took to the streets, of course, to go and do their own kind of like rally campaign or whatever you want to call it. At first, everything was fine. Like in this clip. Come like person where they do tente. You know that tente? Like that. So it was like, oh my God, they love me so much. Gee, they love me so much. Oh my God, look at them. Look at this Mugu. Look at this idiot. They have no idea that I'm just faking it. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it was just to show to everyone that when El Rufai entered town 2 days ago, and they were uploading video of him jumping from this to that and all of that, so Banza Sani decided to show his own, and everything was going on fine. Everything was, they were passing through the road, people were sharing, hailing and all that. So when they entered this road for Zaria, music just changed to like I don't know, because I'm an Ijebu person, right? And a Yoruba man. So I could paint scenarios in Yoruba based on my own kind of like experience. You get what I mean? Like everything was going fine until when people started studying. I said, Governor, like, eta. Change gear. Everybody is driving on gear 2 and 3. Slow. 2. 3. Slow. Then they do speed 7 and 10 until they enter these streets for Zaria. Everything changed.
Vamos aí, duro posto. Vamos aí. Vai, duro posto, vamos aí. يلا شو بتشوف هو سمع نطلع يا حاجه رمي da busan uwar
Bamayi. Everybody run, no. That was in Zaria yesterday. Meanwhile, in Kano, they also had they are planning to have their own by-election tomorrow as well. All right, Saturday. So the deputy Senate President, Jibril, was the one who kind of like, the financier of the APC in that district. This is what it looked like. We can even come back to that in a moment. But first, right, I'm going to go on a very short break. I need to fix something. I'll be back in a minute. I've started it. And it's very fast, don't worry. So yeah, let's go to Kano. Kano, where they put this number. Again, take a look at the audience. Say two things. It is either APC is so popular than what the opposition want us to see, or APC guys have made so much money that they could buy enough crowd to fill an entire auditorium like this one in Kano. And this was also yesterday, right? that. So in that same Kano, something happened because the ruling party there is the ANPP, the Kwakwansop guys. So they are also doing their own campaigns. And it was the turn of